Flesh and Blood's newest set is here, but is it worth it? Let the hunt begin. Okay, it's been a minute or two. We are here with our first and probably only case of the Hunted. Things have changed, and yeah, I don't know how much time or money I'll be able to invest. So we're just going to open this up and enjoy every bit of it. So here we have Spike with Blood Rot. Interesting. Spike with Blood Rot. I had no idea what the promo would be because I haven't really been paying attention. But holy crap, Spike with Blood Rot? That is sick. All 4 of these will be for sale. So if you're interested, please reach out and let me know. But what a cool extended art we have there to start everything off. Thank you to Team Covenant for this case. And let's dive into it and see, is it worth it to open the Hunted? I've gone to a pre-release, but aside from that, I really haven't spent a ton of time learning about this set. The only thing I know is there's no goblins. Why? Why are there no goblins? But nonetheless, we are here to enjoy some Flesh and Blood pack opening by ourselves, experience this for the first time aside from the 8 or 9 packs we opened at our pre-release. But yeah, I'm excited. Did not pull anything at the pre-release, so that just means that we have to be in for some spice here, right? Again, haven't really looked at these cards very much, so I'm gonna go through the first packs kind of slow, just to appreciate it. I was very overwhelmed at the pre-release. It just seems to be happening. That's a reprint. More and more lately, when sets release, I just feel more and more stupid. I'm not like a great player. I'm definitely more casual. I'm pretty good with Visceri, but when it comes to other cards, I really still don't know how to evaluate 2 Left Feet. So yeah, I really just struggle with events nowadays because I just don't really feel like I'm smart enough. Here we go. So our first Loyalty Beyond the Grave, Majestic. We've got a common. Oh, there you go, Call. I know that's a good card. Very nice first expansion hit, and then a little bit of exposing there. For a foil, I'd say that's a pretty decent. Rares don't go up here. Rares go down here. Rares don't go on there. But that's a pretty decent first pack we've got. Call is definitely a very good card. Loyalty Beyond the Grave, I don't know. But we're just looking for some big shiny cards. We will not be opening the whole case today. I would like to save some packs for the kids. But we will go ahead and at least get our first impressions, and hopefully we pull something spicy, but hopefully we also save some spice for when I crack into this with the kiddos, because they really love doing this with me. Let's see what we got. We've got Display Loyalty, Anaphylactic Shock. Look at there. So we're front loaded on the Majestics today. Let's not cover up the face just yet. But here we go. So there we go. 3 Majestics in the first 2 packs and a marked token. That is really cool. I like how they have the X in the eyeball. That is super sweet looking. But so there we go. We got another foil. We got a little marked token. And where did I put the tokens? Tokens over here. And then we've got a rare pile. I don't know what it is, Dave. I just don't have, life has been absolutely garbage these last few months. And I just haven't had time to really, look into the set, do any reading. And I just feel like every set that comes out when I go to a pre-release, I just feel more and more stupid. Like not understanding how to play the game. Like, you think, I'm playing all this Visceri and I'm like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. And then a new set comes out and I just get so overwhelmed. I just don't have a clue what I'm doing at these pre-releases. But I still had fun because we were around a bunch of good people. Let's go. Douse in Runeblood. I don't know all the art of this set yet, but this is probably one of my favorites. This is absolutely gorgeous. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good in the expansion slot so far. We got a Call and a Douse in Runeblood. Hard to be mad about that. But yeah, so I'm just trying to, I don't know. I don't know what to do, with the channel. I don't know what I can do. nowadays. But I'm just trying to enjoy what I can when I have the opportunity to interact with trading cards and Flesh and Blood. And yeah, so that's why we're here today, just cracking some packs and oh man, you know, hoping for some spice, the kids will definitely make these videos a bit more lively when we get to open some more packs. So I'm excited to see what they think of this set. There's definitely some crazy art in here, so it'll be interesting to see what the kiddos think of the art. But for me, like I said, I just felt a little stupid during the pre-release. And so aside from that, I really haven't had a chance to interact with the product. So it's cool to see all these new cards, all these new designs. I really like the randomness of Marionette. That looks like a lot of fun to me. And honestly, like, I've always loved goblins, and it's kind of, you know, red deck wins kind of has me wanting to try out Syndra. So I don't know, you know, maybe I go a different route away from the Rune Blades for a little while and try out some Syndra. But honestly, will I have the time? I don't know. I don't know, but holy moly, they continue to deliver on just beautiful artwork and foiling. Jeez, just a common, but holy crap, that is beautiful. Man. Yeah, so like I was saying, I mean, life's just been kind of weird. Just anything that could go wrong these last few months has, and it's just taking a lot out of me mentally and creatively and financially. So we just don't have as many opportunities to create videos as I would like, because, you know, honestly, I just enjoy opening product and I don't have a ton of knowledge. Like, I'm not one of those really good players, as we've, you know, thoroughly discussed in this video. So like, when it comes to content, it's like when you're in the mental space I'm in, and just everything's kind of just poopy. You know, it's hard to come up with like fun and exciting videos. And, you know, like I said, I've never really been someone that's, you know, wrote out video ideas and things like that. So it's been a little bit harder to get the motivation to make videos. And then financially, I just can't afford to do what I would like to do, which is just open a ton of packs. Okay, so we got our first rare equipment, so that's pretty cool. I think I'll just put that down there to separate it, and there we go. I don't even remember where I was going. There was like a long pause in the video where dogs were barking, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting for them to stop, and they just never did. So I don't really know what path I was on for conversation there. But yeah, I do miss the packs where you could just like, you know that the last few cards were the cards that were hits. I hate when you have to like, there's equipment like in and out of the packs that you've got to navigate around. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to find like a direction for the channel. Like, if personally, you know, with my lack of knowledge of the game, and like how stupid I feel, like obviously I can't make content about, you know, big decisions and things that are being made in the game, because I really don't have an opinion that matters. And then, you know, what I love to do is open cards, but financially I just can't afford to be opening them like I used to. Even less so more recently. So it's just like, how do I find, you know, a way to engage with the game and make content? You know, luckily enough, I forgot to cancel my subscription to Team Covenant. I was like, hey, you've been charged. And I'm like, I guess I'm opening a case of the Hunted. You know, honestly, which is great, because I probably shouldn't have, but because it was on auto renew, we did. Look at this same card we already had, right? Loyalty Beyond the Grave. While this is in your graveyard, at start of your turn, you may banish 2 cards named Loyalty Beyond the Grave from your graveyard if you do draw a card. Is that any good? I don't know, it's a foil. So there's that. Yeah, I just wish I had, wish I could figure out a way to just open product all the time. Find like some type of way to just kind of make enough that I can recoup. Because that's really what I enjoy. I really enjoy opening the product, seeing, you know, the beautiful art, and like that's how I really enjoy engaging with the game is opening the product and like getting my live reactions and just like having fun. Like, oh, okay, so we got, unfortunately it's a common, but there we go. So we got this beautiful card first, Art of Dragon Scale. That is super cool. I don't know why I was shaking so much. And then we've got our cold foil for the box. Yeah, and it's a card. It's cold foil. That's about all we can say about that one, right? There's really not a whole lot of excitement going on there. So our cold foil is shot for the box. Does that mean we can still hit some type of extended art, beautiful thing? I don't know. But one of the things that is a benefit when it comes to just opening packs and kind of being on the outside when it comes to knowing, you know, what's good and what's valuable is that when I see a card that's like just beautiful, I can just be like, oh yeah, that's beautiful, and I don't really care what the value is because I don't know what the value is. So there's one benefit to being out of the loop when it comes to opening a product. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just rambling. I'm just trying to get back into it. It's been, you know, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a while since I've recorded a video, let alone released one. So yeah, I'm just trying to kind of get back in the, ooh, nice. Very nice. All right, unfortunately it is just a rainbow foil, but when it's a legendary, does it really matter? It does not. Wow. What a cool friggin' card this is. Mask of Deceit. When this defends, become a random agent of chaos. If the attacking hero is marked instead, choose. That's pretty cool. And it's blocks too. That's pretty neat. I don't know if this is played, but it seems really super cool. And then we got a little token dagger. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I would say for my first box in a while, hitting a legendary and a rune blade majestic in a set that doesn't contain rune blades. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if you guys have any ideas of how I could possibly continue to just open product without going broke and just enjoy the game that way, and you know, even other games, be able to dive into different games as well. Let me know. Ooh, Throw Dagger. That's a pretty cool looking card. Throw Dagger. Target dagger you control that isn't on the active chain deals 1 damage to defending hero. If damage is dealt this way the dagger has hit, you draw a card. Oh, wow. That's pretty friggin' cool. I don't know if, again, I don't know how to evaluate cards, but that seems pretty good. Pick up the point. I believe this is one of the cards that's pretty good, but again, I don't have a clue. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But we are, looks like 2/3 of the way through this box. Man, it takes a while. Like, for those of you that have never done content before, there's like this feeling that you have to overcome. You're like, oh look, I'm in a room by myself, talking to myself. And you know, you get over it once you've made a bunch of videos, but when you take a step back and you don't make videos for a while, you forget how to do it. Blood Runs Deep. This costs 1 less for each Draconic Chain Link. When this attacks a hero, each dagger you control deals 1 damage to them. If damage is dealt this way, it is hit. Destroy the daggers. Interesting. I don't know if that's good, but it seems pretty cool. First Tenet. It's pretty sweet. Oops. And then just some more tokens. I don't know what the hits are like. I don't know what anything is like. I don't know if any of these cards are any good. I know that I believe Dowson Runeblood's good. I know Call is good. And this Mask of Deceit looks good. But aside from that, it's just nice to just be like, oh man, this is really cool art. And I'm enjoying opening Flesh and Blood again and talking to a camera with myself. Not enjoying that right this second. Not gonna lie, like it's super like nerve-wracking doing something for the first time again. But Sigil and Solace reprint. But we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting back into the groove and getting a little more comfortable being back on camera again. And yeah. All right, so what do we got here? But is it worth it? I don't know, you know? I don't know. I've seen some videos lately that are saying, you know, that Flesh and Blood's box prices don't match, you know, the value that are inside of them. So like they're saying that the box prices are too low because you've, you know, chances to pull just incredibly valuable cards. So, I mean, if you listen to other people, I believe that they say, yes, it is worth it to be opening sets like this with all the beautiful chase cards you can hit. But when it comes to me, do I think it's worth it? I love opening packs. Opening packs is like one of my favorite things of all time to do. It's, you know, it's just like, especially when there's nothing tied to it, right? Like I don't need to make a certain amount of money off of this box. Like it doesn't upset me if, you know, well, that's a lie. I'll be upset if I don't get anything good out of it. But you know, like there's nothing tied to it. It's just fun. It's just getting to crack packs and see new cards, and like this is so enjoyable to me. So financially, I don't know, but there's definitely like nothing quite like cracking packs. It just feels so good. It's good for the soul. All right, so I don't know. I mean, with a legendary and a cold foil, we're probably out of hits for this box. But I thought we were out of hits, and then we hit the legendary. So who knows? Who knows? Up Sticks and Run, I've heard, is a really good card. See, Scuttle the Canal. It's a really art in this. I mean, in this set, Flesh and Blood just has some of the best artists in the game. I mean, or in the space. They really just nail it. There's a few here and there that I see, and I'm just kind of like, eh. But for the most part, dude, the art in this game is just so good. So good. We're gonna pause for barking dogs, and then we'll be right back. All right, hopefully we're done barking. All right, let's see. Starting point. So this is what I'm talking about. I just want to be able to go to the back of the pack and know like there's where my hits are, and be able to throw the rest of the pack away. But the way that the equipment is seated, like it just kind of randomly falls sometimes. So it makes it a little harder to open this fast. I kind of miss just being able to go like directly to the back because I have so many cards to sort. The last thing I want to do is do even more sorting after the fact. So I've got to go quite a bit slower than I would like to when it comes to opening these. Hopefully you guys are seeing these cards. Again, I've been a little bit out of practice. Hopefully you guys are even enjoying this video. I know this one's kind of boring. There's not really, you know, much going on, not very much excitement. But again, I'm trying to get back to it. I'm trying to get comfortable again, trying to, you know, this is like back and forth. I just want to go directly to the rares. Ooh, for the Drakai. Wow. See, again, just a common, but it's nice to just be able to appreciate art, you know? It's nice to just be able to appreciate art. So this would have been I think this would have been the top left. Either way, it was the top pack. So let's see, would we have been excited had we started this from the top? Let's see, let's just go straight to the back. No, nothing crazy. So let's work our way through and see if we got a majestic to end this, or if we're walking away with what we got. All right, so we got equipment, we've got a common. All right, so here we go. We've got a rare, and a common. Well, there you go. So that was it. That was me stumbling through my first box of Flesh and Blood in a while. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys have any thoughts on how we can, you know, monetize the channel in a way that allows me to open stuff and you guys get some kind of benefit, I would love to hear it. But other than that, is Flesh and Blood, you know, is this new set worth opening? I don't know. It depends on your financial situation. Never spend money that you don't have thinking that you're going to make money. But if you're just doing it, you have the expendable funds, it is fun. It's a lot of fun. And this set does have some crazy hits that you can get. We did not. But it was still a lot of fun. And until next time, guys, peace.